Okay, good morning, everyone. Dear the lecturers and classmates. This is my presentations from my internal credit. So this internal credit will be focusing on the spaces, floor plan, and the section. So a quick revision of my concept. So my concept was by providing a new landmark with a exploration hall style to bring local people new joy and freshness to the site itself, because based on my concept I analyzed before, it shows that Shah Alam has a lacking of interest, like attracting people into the site, and the site around are hospitals, schools, and the business buildings. So I believe Shah Alam is not interesting enough. So I think it's necessary to bring something new and fun to explore to the site. So I propose my concept to be exploration for to a easy term. So my developing well are actually such as starting with a very simple squares, but during the developing my shape would be become kind of like a rounded to show like the idea of a technological and the exploration. So now I'm gonna moving into my side plans. Okay, uh, shift a bit. So for my side plans, this will be the entrance area. So the cars will driving into this area from this angle, and this one will be my service road, which will lead to the back of the building. And the normal visitors will turn left and moving to my drop-off area or the VIP dropping as well. I mean VIP parking, and this will be the OKU parkings to provider that need near the entrance, and otherwise they will either drive off the site, or they will drive into the garage on under other underground garage. And for this for the building outside, I decided to design a square, which I will explain further in the presentation later. So now I'm gonna move into my uh, floor plans. Uh, okay, I'll start with the basement. So after people have driving into the basement, so they will be able to keep driving and traveling the garage, which is lead by this line. Will either go this way, U-turn and go off the site, or they will either go this way and off the site. So the parking right now on the underground is around 100, and they will be having several firefighting staircases. There will be one, two, three, four, five, six. Well, actually, six total. So make sure it's safe and covered with 15 meter radius. And now I'm gonna move into my ground floor. So my ground floor will be more focusing on like to be an intro area. So after people drop off from this angle, the firstly they will enter is my multifunctional lobby, which will be a case study. I find a case study for the next plaza, located in Switzerland, which will be kind of something like I want to do is quite similar with this one. So to be like have an open space and to be allowed people to travel around, or either they will go into my another area, which is my intro area, which I think like a building to brand also need an performance introduction to let people know like what they are traveling, what they are visiting, and what's a brand is about. And well, for this, and on the other hand, I have another building which is I define the bigger one to be like a totally public building, and this small one will be like a more private, to be like a more less like active. So it's like a active and passive design. So the big building will focusing on the public only, and For the small one, we'll be focusing on the private activities. So moving to my upper floors. So for the first floor will be on first floor and second floor will be more focusing on the shopping area only, which is also my where the economics come from for the building designs. So which I think I will follow the IKEA style, which is like a touring shopping together. So people allowing people to travel around in the building, exploring what they find, and maybe make a short experience also. So I think it's also fit to my concept as well. This method also fit my concept. So another moving upper will be my third floor and fourth floor, which is like a learning area and a coffee area. For the learning area, we'll be focusing more on the side, the brand itself, and the cafe area is just a place for the relax. Okay, and for the section design, I think my core yard will be like 1.5 meter lower than my ground floor, which because I think to have a height different can have a sense of like leading people into the site, and then maybe like they are really went into the site and maybe have a chance to go up and down, maybe make a short exploration, and make it have and making them having like a sense of home. And for the facade design will be followed. I found the case study also is the IKEA, but it's not building yet. It's a new project, and which is covered with travelable passes and the green plants. And for my SOA part, you can see the activity area and the shopping area is actually my two most biggest numbers percentage of my orb designs. So I think I'll be focusing on this part for the activities. So this is my presentation for this integrate, and hope you enjoyed it. And thank you.